8 weeks in with LifeWave now. Until then, I was getting crippled with psoriatic arthritis. So, and I was 22 stone. I don't know what that is in real money, but 22 stone. And I was kind of waddling about and really not feeling terribly good at all. Very puffy ankles, high blood pressure, all sorts of problems. And I got in touch with Julia, who is a friend, and she told me about the patches. So I ordered the patches.
Julia Champney?
Julia Champney. Julia's with us. I see her there.
Hi, Julia.
So I ordered the patches. Now, George, as soon as I put the patch on, my body reacted and went, "Oh, hello." And I mean, this is absolute fact. Otherwise, I wouldn't see it.
Yeah,
and so it's as if, I don't know if you've ever suddenly had a drink of all pure vegetable juice or something, and your body goes, "Hello, what's this? Where's the pizza?" And all that stuff.
I know that.
I thought, no, there's definitely something here. So I started asking Julia about it and finding out about it. And then she said, "Well, why don't you consider becoming a brand partner?" So I said, yes, I'm in for that. And just, I think last week, I've ordered Way Ahead. I also have spent my life in television and radio. And for the last 12 years, I then ran into a guy who turned out to be one of those narcissistic characters who went off with, a good whack of money or what have you. So we had to start again at whatever it was, 55.
It happens to more than I know more than a person on this call who's had something with a narcissistic character. But anyway.
Narcissistic character. So anyway, but I mean, I couldn't, a top business school couldn't have taught me more probably. But then I had to start rebuilding. So I went school teaching, and I've just come out. And last year, I've worked since I was 12. I don't want this to sound like any heavy stuff, but I've worked since 12. And last year, my body actually said, "If you don't stop, I'll stop you." And I had a horrific chest and could barely breathe, breathlessness. That was another thing. And I phoned the doctor and said, "I wonder if you can help me." And she said, "Oh, it'll be next week before we can get you an appointment." I said, "Well, I might not be here because my feet are swelling up by the minute and I'm very, very breathless. I'm really fighting." She went, "Can you come